Alrighty, what's up, guys and guys? Krugly
Hi.
and Urkath making another video. Okay, so we brought up something in our last video about the fact that certain players are saying that they haven't even gotten probed, like pretty much in the last 30 days.
Yep.
Like, not a single probe, right?
Yep.
So that makes me think, like, is this because they're friends with too many people?
Yeah.
Or is it because literally there's just nobody probing? All right? Excuse me. So I just want to talk about what the game was originally designed for. Because most players that I've found feel threatened and hostile if they get probed.
Yes.
Okay? So we know that when you come out of what they call newbie protection status, it tells you how to fleet save.
Yes.
Okay, and it tells you, hey, you're going to become attackable to people. Like, NPCs don't attack. Well, we do.
Yes, we do.
But non-player characters in the game do not attack. So who do you think they're telling you to fleet save from?
Yeah, or the players.
Because it's a PvP game.
It is.
The NPCs were not an original part of this game.
That was nearly 2 years into the game that they started putting those in.
Yeah.
Maybe
NPCs were not in the first couple universes.
No.
You had to play without having NPCs. That's how I'm used to playing.
Yeah, moons weren't even in the original
Yeah, this
universe.
is the first universe I've played where I've had moon destructions.
Yep.
I played an earlier Nova but didn't play it long. I quit.
Yep.
That's the thing that I've done with a lot of unis since I've had all this. Matter of fact, that's what's really kind of discouraged me from getting serious about other unis in the games. Not just the way other players' conduct is, but how they behave when you probe them or attack them. It's like they want to try to force the game to be this, peaceful,
Farmville.
NPC Farmville. And that is not how this game was designed.
No. No.
At all.
No.
So, even if I have a problem with like Mesa or Music Master or even Bounty Hunter or Astrovan Man or Kip or whoever it is or Fella or whoever it is that has a problem with me or that I have a problem with is irrelevant. Mm-hmm. One thing that I have in common with those players is that we're all hunters. We're pretty much all hunters. We like to hunt. Well, Fella's not. And Kip, I'm still not sure about because he had an opportunity hunt and then bought a #1 account and then claimed that he built himself out of having targets.
Yes.
So that's a whole other story there.
Yeah.
But the point is that this game was not designed to sit around and hunt NPCs all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. I like hunting my NPCs. I wouldn't have been inspired to have our names if it wasn't for the NPCs. It's just like the game didn't originally have moons either. And I do like the idea of having moons and oracles and warp gates and all that. That's cool. Okay, that adds to the game. I get it. But it's not the primary or original intent of the game. Just because they've had to add and make additions to or modify the game doesn't mean that you can now morph the game to have some other unintended meaning or purpose of it. The purpose of this game is PvP.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
If you're going to be hunting NPCs, then you need to be doing that to build yourself up so then you can go and PvP, because that should be the ultimate goal in this game is to PvP. Why are you in an alliance? Do you just join an alliance to get protection? See, to me, that's shit. Yeah. I wouldn't want an alliance full of people that just want to be there and get protection and never hunt or not be active players or group attacking or out there hunting PvPs. Yeah. I remember many alliances that are like that. And most of their players are in like V mode, P mode, D mode, whatever, all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and you've got to think about how the leaderboard is constructed. The DSP points are permanent. Yeah, they don't go away. Once you've won those DSP points, they're part of your rank forever.
Yes.
Yeah, whereas your fleet points, they're not. Mm-hmm. You have to keep building fleet back up again.
Yep.
Yep. So if you lose your fleet, build it back up. Your infrastructure.
Well, and that's
is
one thing
important
that
for
the ABC guys have been very good about. I will say they don't quit when they get hit.
No.
They build back up.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that and I honor that aspect because that helps keep the game alive and acknowledges that that's what the game is for.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like the players that get verbally abusive and nasty like Music Master has done.
Yeah.
Now, Mesa has said, oh, you need to earn respect. But even though me and Messa's had disagreement and not really been completely civil with each other, it hasn't been as derogatory as Music Master has been to us.
No, there hasn't been the name calling. It's just
no, Music Master has been one of the worst that I've ever experienced.
Absolutely.
Obviously, I can handle it, but
yeah.
I mean, it's people like Music Master's behavior that ruin the game, not people that are actually aggressive just playing the game how it's supposed to be played.
No, it's the style of player that Music Master is with the type of communications he puts to you that people get discouraged from rebuilding after he hits them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's a bully. He'll only go for players that are lower ranked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't go for somebody that's
higher ranked
or equal ranked too.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing. I want to correct what you said though.
Okay.
Because you said that he's a bully because he won't go for someone higher ranked. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Right.
So I'll have to defend Music Master in that defense because if they're not meant to be attacked by you, then they'll be little N or big N.
That's right.
You can't call someone a bully if it doesn't matter if you think that player's bright green to him or bright red. If the player is not little N or big N, then it is fair game.
True. Okay, I'll take that.
And also, you can, just because you can't take out a bigger player's entire fleet doesn't mean that you can't go pick his fleet off a little bit at a time.
As we did with Music Master.
Yes. So, I just don't agree with calling a player a bully because that defeats our idea that the game's PvP.
Yeah. No, you got a good point. Absolutely.
So, if we're going to be true that the game is designed originally for PvP, then you can't be mad at Music Master for attacking someone that was attackable to him, regardless of whether you think that person was green or red.
Yeah. Then I accept that.
Yeah, because what people do, what that means is you're saying, oh, well, go prove yourself by getting someone bigger than you.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to do that. No. The game allows him to attack certain people within a certain range.
Yep.
That's not what makes him a bully. What makes him a bully is the fact that he mass messages alliance members and people outside of his alliance and other alliance leaders, and he harasses through planet names. He does a whole host of other things that, in my opinion, is bullying.
Yes.
I don't mind if he's probing or attacking or landing in systems and doing that. I don't care if like I said, if you're legitly attackable to him, then that's his right.
Yeah, apart from taking 2 of our moons, he's done nothing to us.
No, he hasn't.
Hasn't taken any of our fleet.
No, he hasn't. But still, anyway, I'm true to... I don't care, just like I've told other people who are my friends that might have friends that are hunting me or something. I'm just like, hey, I'm not offended.
No.
If you can get a hit off of me,
yeah,
fair and square, then congratulations to you. I'm not going to badmouth you or go get some campaign to waste my alliance members' times and my buddies' times to go get a revenge hit on someone that got a hit on me fair and square.
Yeah.
Now, if you're doing what Music Master's doing, then I would appreciate people in the universe that have any kind of decency about themselves to help deal with players like Music Master.
Yeah.
Because that's what's ruining the game.
Yeah.
I do a great deal of giving a lot of stuff away, and you know that.
We do that.
We are very kind. We give stuff away. We try to be civil to players, but obviously I end up blocking a lot of players because people think, well, once they know I'm female, then a lot of players will speak down to me, talk to me like I'm stupid, and will use me they'll target me more than they will other players. If you don't think that's true, I have 2 people that live in this house that have witnessed this happen over the years in different universes, and it's usually the same people that do it.
Yeah.
Like Astro Van Man messaging me to help him with ABCs. He knows I would not do that.
Yeah.
He knows I know the history there.
Yep.
And I wouldn't trust him.
No, not at all.
No. Because of how he's treated me. Like Commander Jack.
Yeah.
Blue Waffles and all these other players.
Yep.
They stick together thinking that they're doing the loyal thing. But let me tell you, you're standing by the wrong person.